Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be doing a love reading for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What do we need to know about Scorpio? The Nine of Coins in reverse. Solar eclipse. Big changes are coming. And the Knight of Cups. There is somebody in your life who wants to make you aware that you are enough, that you are perfect in every way. And I don't know if you are following your heart in a certain situation or you personally might have been undervaluing yourself or had just a terrible opinion of your own self-worth for whatever reason, but someone is recognizing you and they're very attracted to what you are. So even if you don't love yourself, I think this person does. There is some sort of change about to happen here. There is some sort of like transformation or some sort of new beginning. Or something's going to happen, like some sort of catalyst for change. Something might become made aware of, or what am I saying? Something might come to the light, like you might be made aware of something you weren't. Like it could involve somebody's feelings for you. It could be new love. It could be new romantic feelings of affection for you or you for somebody. You could be very intuitive as well. Like I think you're also very like psychically gifted, or you have a good judge of character. You have a good knowing, a feeling of, I don't know, a direction you're supposed to go in, or if you don't value yourself, this person definitely will. They see the value in you. They're not obsessed, they're just interested. This person wants to like show you affection. They want to be romantic. I feel like some sort of personal change or personal goals could be successful for you in the next 6 months. I think you're about to be like finding your inner truth or going on some sort of spiritual journey. There could be a proposal, or there could be some sort of emotional outpouring of affection for you or to you. There is some sort of emotional message or person, a messenger riding towards you. Okay, they want to take you for a ride. And that ride could be some like metaphorical personal journey or change or lesson even. What else do we need to know about this for Scorpio? Addiction, poker face. Now, this could represent a codependent relationship or somebody who is dependent on some type of substance. Poker face, somebody's hiding how they feel. They're not showing their emotions. Or this could represent gambling, taking a chance. Somebody not showing their hand if they are gambling. I mean, somebody could also be restraining themselves or holding themselves back. Or there is some sort of emotional block here. Yeah. This also represents possession and control. Somebody could be feeling tied to a situation or being held back, or I don't know who. Is that you? Are you held back by addiction or some sort of control? Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, and transformation. So we have 2 cards of transformation. We have the solar eclipse and we have the shock. Both of these are like Mother Nature's way of creating change without us even having a say in it or what happens. I don't know if you're going to get shocking news, or this could just represent this sudden change that's about to happen for you. It's not, for the card it says 6 months, but it could be something that happened suddenly, or maybe something that happened suddenly. Date. Get back out there, it says. So you might have been through some sort of loss or shock or sudden change that turned your life upside down, and now you're getting a new beginning. You're eclipsing the old life out with the new. And I think this Knight of Cups could represent the date. Somebody could be asking you out on a date, or they're very interested in showing you a good time, putting a smile back on your face. It does say meeting someone new. Get back out there. So you could be setting a date for something. That could be the shocking news or the sudden change or the surprise that's mentioned on this shock card. And I think the solar eclipse is triggering some new beginning. And this could be somebody you met online or on some sort of dating app. I think they have a very passionate affection for you. Reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, and perception. So somebody could be looking at your photos. We have the camera there. I think somebody wants to make memories with you. But you could also be learning from your past mistakes, or from past restraints, past addictions, or you're learning to open up from this emotional block. Maybe you're learning to let go of control. Maybe somebody's learning how to be independent because there was once some sort of codependency to somebody or something. Butterfly. Evolving, growing, next phase, healing, releasing the past. So not only are you learning from the past, like it says right there, you are releasing the past. You're going through this beautiful transformation. We now have 3 cards of transformation, okay? Shock, eclipse, the butterfly. You have big changes coming in for you, Scorpio, and it's going to take place in the next 6 months. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust the process. Wow. This definitely could be some sort of soul connection, some sort of, I was going to say past life connection, but I mean, it could be something you've already experienced in another timeline or something. But I feel like the soulmates that we have in our life somehow show up in every lifetime. I think they follow us around as different people, and we eventually meet. And there's just that knowing, you know, there's that mutual connection. So I think your soul is preparing to reconnect with somebody in the next 6 months. Or somebody's going to ask you out suddenly and it's going to shock you. What else? Trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So maybe you have trust issues. Maybe you've had bad experiences in the past with trust. Maybe you like to feel things out before just rushing in. We also see these two hands joined in like matrimony or something. This is a wedding. We see the timing could have been off, or maybe it took a long time to get there, or maybe things are happening in divine time. When the time is right, you're going to have this beautiful soul connection with somebody that you can actually trust, somebody that knows how to show you love, somebody that values your worth, okay, even if you don't. They might be keeping it to themselves for now. They might have a poker face. You probably are aware, but maybe you're just taking it one day at a time. You got your own life to deal with and live, and you're focused on that. You're focused on some sort of healing, overcoming, some sort of new path. Emotions. You might be going within, soul searching, trying to figure out how you feel and why you feel the things you're feeling. And I mean, I think you're feeling some sort of reemergence of a spark in your life again. And that's amazing. What else do we need to know for Scorpio? Sometimes life pushes you to let go of old patterns, you know? Sometimes you don't really have a say in it. Sometimes when you don't take action or make any moves, the divine will force a change in your life. That's something you can't control. You might like to keep possession and control of things, but I think the divine is stepping in here. Intimacy, sexual chemistry. This is another card of reminiscing. We have two cards of reminiscing. Reminiscing. Somebody is reminiscing on the intimacy they feel. Or this represents the chemistry between you is so fiery, so hot. It's divinely guided. It's soul recognition. What else for Scorpio? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So you could have some sort of intuition about something. Maybe somebody else has addiction or gambling problems or some sort of dependency, and they think that they're hiding it from you, but you see right through that shit, okay? This person could also be very narcissistic. It's like sometimes, I don't know if there's more than one energy here. This could be somebody that you had in your life in the past and you had to walk away from or overcome. This could also be your own energy. I don't know if you are somebody who's very full of themselves. I doubt it. But there is some sort of energy that is very full of themselves, possessive, controlling, and emotionally blocked. Hopefully that's in your past. What more do we need to know about this? Hopefully it doesn't get worse. It was going so good there, Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Success is yours. Success is yours, Scorpio. Just telling you, in the next 6 months, nerdy, whatever the definition of nerdy is for you. You could be that. Your person could be that. Protection. So you might have to protect your energy. You might have to, either that or you're protecting yourself in your life from somebody who didn't care but can't let you go as well. This could be the person with the poker face or with the addiction. I don't know who that is. Whoever they are, they could have visible holes in their underwear, and that's a little bit of a red flag. If they don't take care of themselves, I don't think they're going to be able to take care of you. Not that you need taking care of, but we do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who is not quite stable, not quite on their feet. You complete me. So I think because this is a soul connection, there is this feeling of being whole when you're together. But I mean, of course, you're still completely whole and perfect on your own. You're still strong and powerful in your own independence. But I think this person or you feels more complete, more safe, more emotionally connected when you're together. And that's probably why there's going to be this coming together of this date. Oh, so they have an addictive personality. So we have addiction and we have addictive personality. Who this is, who is this? I don't know. Probably the person that you are protecting your energy from, or you have an addictive personality and you've dealt with addiction in the past and you're overcoming it and you're trying to step away from that altogether. I love your smile. I want to try. On the shadow side of these cards, I live a double life. I think I'm. They're swiping right. So somebody could be dating on the dating apps. Somebody could be seeing other people, or maybe that's where you met this person online. They are on some sort of dating app, or they are swiping on other people. Maybe you matched. I don't know. Two hearts that beat as one. Again, it just has everything to do with this soul connection, this intimacy. Please excuse my fridge making ice. So we'll take that as confirmation. There is a mutual connection here. They feel it, you feel it. You could have had some sort of shocking past. I don't know if you're hiding that or keeping that to yourself, but I think there is big changes coming in for you very soon. Expect change, okay? Let's get a card of advice for Scorpio. Five of Abundance. It says, there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want to let you know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. Interesting. So there could be financial struggles involved here, or maybe you felt some sort of fire burning under your ass to get your life together for whatever reason. Maybe you're not quite on your feet like this Nine of Coins in reverse But just know that there are better times coming for you, okay? You are being divinely guided and protected. You are on a journey, a spiritual journey. It has its ups and downs. It has a lot of lessons to learn. But believe me, they are for good reason, okay? And you can't see it now, but you're gonna see it later. You can't see the full picture right now, but believe that somebody has a higher perspective and they can see the whole map laid out for you. You just can't see it because you're down in it, you know? You're only seeing every hole, every mountain, every hill, every hole too, I guess. Don't be falling into holes. We also have the helper of emotion. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts, flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future, Scorpio. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. I fucking said that. Past life connections. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. All the things I fucking said. Emotions. Soul connections. Someone new. New beginnings. It says this person could be an artist or an idealist about love. So that's funny, because I saw one card here that did say artist, but I can't find it now. Somebody's coming along to help your emotions and steer you in the right direction when it comes to love, loving other people, loving yourself. Having a love for life. You're going to have a love for life again. I think things are going to turn around for you very soon, Scorpio. And that's amazing. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for being here. If it did, let me know down below in the comments. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.